I am pissed. I held Halo Infinite off my top 10 games of 2021. Why? So I could properly review it and not have to rush through it. Now, I wish I hadn't, because fuck this game. I was so in. Halo meets Far Cry? Fuck yeah, sign me up. But this game fucks up so much. Now, I will only be fixing the single-player campaign. Mainly because I never have really been a fan of Halo's multiplayer. So I don't believe I can actually look at it objectively without just spewing out the words, "This sucks," every other sentence. So, just the campaign. Speaking of which, it sucks. Damn it. It still happened. Okay, let's start with the positives. The game plays great. Quick movement, gunplay feels so good. And the grappling hook? Mwah, beautiful. It's so handy to just grab guns on the battlefield when you run out of ammo, or for mobility if you need to get to high ground or cover quickly. Or if you just want to punch a grunt in the fucking dome. The grappling hook serves all. Another positive, let's see. Well, the game does look nice, graphically I mean, very crisp, but I would never have it winning any best looking categories. More on that later. Story. It's take it or leave it. It's worth a playthrough just to see the events, but I feel some improvements could be needed here as well. Don't worry. The doctor is in. Ooh, that was bad. I'm not going to go too deep on the positives here since, one, there aren't that many, and two, this game has so many problems and I don't want to be here all night. So one last quick nice thing. I really did enjoy playing the game and seeing more of the Halo story, so I'll give it a 7. But this game has got some fucking problems, so let's talk this shit out. I'm gonna start small. One issue the game has, in my opinion, is the story. I find it all confusing and needlessly so. Original Halo is humans fight Covenant and are trying to prevent the Halo ring from being fired. Simple. Now, I have the Covenant, humans, precursors, forerunners, the Arbiter, the Flood, and these new fuckers, the Banished? I don't know, some giant monkeys with anger issues, and they all talk like this. They're just the most cliche bad guys I could think of. You'll spend most of the story bonding with the new Cortana. Okay, I feel like it's supposed to be a touching and humanizing moment for Master Chief, but the whole thing just fell flat for me. It just feels like the story you tell when you run out of ideas, right? You defeated your foes, but hold on, there's a new bad guy, and they're even stronger. Wow, where do you come up with this shit? So, my first fix is the story. How? Well, I would have refocused the story to the pilot and the collateral damage and impact of the fight Master Chief blindly follows. This theme could tie in nicely to the Banished, the monkey guys, and their backstory. Spoiler alert, planet was destroyed by Cortana. And in turn, this storyline would tie into the new AI not wanting to walk the same path as Cortana. Again, dealing with the tragedies of war and the costs to the players within. If the story would have focused on the pilot more, it would open all these doors and make the transitions and continuity work better for me. The story tries this, but it needs more time. About 2 or 3 hours more. Alright, let's talk gameplay. Now, I already stated that the game played well. The grappling hook adds an awesome layer of speed and mobility. My problem? Why the fuck does the grappling hook disconnect as soon as I fire the gun? It takes away a lot of zipline style combat and shooting. Also, wall run! I guess I just want Titanfall here, but they open the box. If you're gonna move towards a fast-paced shooter, then do it. And wall runs are a part of that. Also, the grappling hook should be standard, not one of the tools on cooldown. Because first off, nobody used the other tools because the grappling hook is so fucking good. So the fix? Replace the tool with another. I'm thinking a hollow clone or a sentry drone or throwing knives. Also, change the shield to a portable shield that just envelops you, allowing you to still stay mobile. That's the point of the gameplay. This will partly fix the tool issue. The other issue pertaining to the tools is the button layout. This affects the grenades too. In the heat of battle, it is too hard to quick select these items, and I found myself accidentally on the wrong tool quite a bit and just throwing out whatever grenade I had equipped. My solution? At first I thought a weapon wheel, but I really don't want to slow down the combat in action. So instead, I'd remap the buttons. I'd use the D-pad for the tools, just a tap, and then I'd hold the D-pad for the grenades. Everything else gameplay-wise works great. Now for the biggest fix. Halo Infinite's biggest problem? It's open world and its insultingly dated and lazy design. I will commend them for trying something new, but they half-assed this ass so badly. The open world looks so samey. Everywhere looks like everywhere else. There is no character anywhere, no personality. It looks as though they just took a bunch of the same multiplayer maps, exploded them, and then threw some forest in between. And I guess called it good. It's zero fun to explore or get from encounter to encounter. The encounters are good, thanks to the combat, but this is a terrible open world. It's amazing to me that people cannot see this. How to fix it? Well, here's the issue. It takes a lot of time and thought to make a good open world. You have to layer the world with lore and make the world feel alive. For this game, that would require a complete teardown. Instead, what I'd suggest is get rid of it altogether, and instead focus on the story and level building and overall spectacle Halo is known for. Now, there could be an open world section level in the game just to give you a taste of what an open world Halo would be, and it would be a nice change of pace to Halo's overall mission structure. You know, kind of the same way The Last of Us 2 or Uncharted Lost Legacy did this. But what they handed me is just insulting. Ugh, so there you go. I'm done venting. I got it out, and I feel so much better. Thanks for asking. But what'd you think? Did I fix Halo, or did I just make it worse, actually? Let me know what you think, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.